You've seen it in games. You've heard the name F-22 Raptor. You probably think you know what it is: a jet, a fighter, a weapon. But that's only part of the story. The truth is far more interesting. The F-22 was designed to win a war that never happened, built in silence, trained in secrecy, tested without fanfare. It flies faster than sound, avoids radar, carries weapons no one sees coming. But here's the twist: it's never been used in real air combat, not once. The US won't sell it, not to NATO, not even to its closest allies. So why does it exist, and what does it really mean? This is Military Expert, and this is not what you think. The F-22 isn't just a fast jet. It's a layered system of power, precision, and invisibility. It wasn't built to fight fair. It was built to end the fight before it begins. Let's start with speed. Most jets need afterburners to go supersonic. The Raptor doesn't. It super cruises, flying faster than the speed of sound without using the extra fuel or heat signature. That means it's harder to hear, harder to see, and harder to catch. Then there's maneuverability. The F-22 can do things in the air that seem impossible. It can twist mid-flight, pivot flat at low speed, and climb or drop at angles that break expectations. That's thanks to thrust vectoring, engines that move independently of the aircraft, not just forward, but side to side, up and down. This lets the Raptor outmaneuver just about anything, even jets that are newer, and on paper, faster. Then there's stealth. This is where the Raptor becomes something else entirely. Its body deflects radar, its coating absorbs it, and its weapons hidden inside internal bays. It doesn't carry bombs and missiles outside, because that would reflect radar, so everything opens, fires, and closes in under 2 seconds. And while that's happening, it's already leaving the scene. But the real advantage is the brain. The F-22 sees before it's seen. Its sensors track multiple enemies at once. It shares data across the battlefield, and it reacts faster than the pilot can speak. So what makes it special? It's not one thing, it's everything working together. Speed, stealth, control, awareness. The F-22 isn't just a fighter, it's a first strike without warning. The United States sells weapons to almost everyone: fighters, bombers, drones, even nuclear-capable platforms, if the politics are right. But not the F-22, never the F-22. Countries asked: Japan, Australia, Israel. All were told the same thing: no. The official reason was legal. In 1998, Congress passed a ban. It said no money could be used to approve the sale of the F-22 to any foreign government, period. But that's not the full story. Because the law came after the decision, not before it. The real reason was deeper. The US wasn't just protecting the hardware, it was protecting the edge. The Raptor isn't just a plane, it's a system, and inside that system is software, stealth material, classified tech, stuff that no ally, no matter how close, was allowed to see. What if one crashes overseas? What if the enemy gets access? What if a future government flips sides or leaks data? That's not paranoia, that's history. The US wanted full control, not cooperation, not joint command, monopoly. And that meant one thing: no exports, not ever. So the F-22 became the only jet of its kind that flies only under one flag. From the outside, the F-22 doesn't look that different. Angular body, smooth surface, gray paint, but that's just the surface. What matters is what you can't see. The radar signature is tiny. To most systems, it looks like a bird. Sometimes it's not visible at all. Its profile on radar is smaller than a metal marble. But stealth isn't just shape, it's heat, it's movement, it's what the enemy can detect, and when. Most jets leave a clear trail. Infrared sensors pick them up by engine heat. The F-22 hides that too. The engine nozzles are shaped and cooled to reduce heat, so even to thermal cameras, it's hard to track. Weapons? You won't see them. The Raptor doesn't carry anything externally. Missiles and bombs stay inside. Doors open, it fires, doors close, all in 2 seconds. By the time you know what happened, it's already gone. But the biggest secret isn't on the outside, it's digital, it's the software. Much of it is classified, even to US allies. It controls sensors, targeting, stealth management, and it constantly adapts. Most of it is encrypted, and some of it isn't accessible to pilots at all. It runs in the background, automatically deciding what to show and what to hide. That's why it's not exported, not just because it's advanced, because the US doesn't want anyone else to even try understanding it. The F-22 was expensive, too expensive. Each unit cost over $330 million when you include research, development, and upgrades. And it was designed for a very specific job, air dominance against advanced enemy fighters, in a Cold War that never happened. By the time it was ready, those enemies were gone. In the early 2000s, the US wasn't fighting other air forces, it was fighting insurgents. It needed drones, ground attack aircraft, and surveillance, not stealth fighters built for dogfights. And then came the F-35, cheaper, designed for multiple roles, available to allies. Politicians saw a choice, 2 programs, 1 jet for everyone, or 1 jet for no one. In 2009, Congress cut funding. By 2011, the F-22 production line shut down. Only 187 combat-ready Raptors were ever made, and that number hasn't changed since. The US boxed the tools, stored the parts, and archived the plans. Rebuilding the line today would cost billions and years. The F-22 didn't fail. It was simply too much, too costly, too specialized, too early. The F-22 has never been in a real air-to-air fight. Not once, not in Iraq, not in Syria, not in any war the US has fought. It was designed to dominate the skies, but the skies were already clear. Instead of fighting enemy jets, the Raptor ended up doing something else, flying patrols, showing presence, and staying out of reach. That's not because it isn't capable, it's because it's too valuable to risk. If one crashes, it could fall into enemy hands. The tech inside is still classified, still unmatched. Every time the Raptor takes off, commanders have to weigh the cost of exposure. In most cases, it's not worth it. But there's more to it. Even without fighting, the F-22 changes behavior. Enemy pilots leave the area when it shows up, skirmishes break off, airspace clears. It wins fights just by being there. The Raptor isn't a killer, it's a deterrent, a message, and that message is clear. Don't even try. The F-22 isn't just a jet, it's a message. Most weapons are designed to be used. The Raptor was designed to be avoided. It doesn't lead attacks, it leads perception. Its presence changes behavior without ever pulling the trigger. It's fast, but it doesn't chase. It's stealthy, but it doesn't hide. It just exists in the sky, and everyone knows it. It was never exported, never copied, never even truly challenged, and that's what gives it power. Not what it's done, but what it could do. In a way, the F-22 is more than a fighter. It's a boundary. It defines what's off limits. It tells the world, this is where air dominance begins and ends. It's not famous for what it destroyed. It's known for what it prevented, and that might be the rarest kind of weapon. This was Military Expert, and this was not what you think.